over the years, is constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Amid the fraud accusations against him and his open support for Israel over Palestine, Floyd Mayweather has shared a video on social media saying that he has been receiving death threats and warnings about a possible attack on his home and family. It is still unclear whether these threats are connected to his financial issues or because of his political stance.
When I stood behind Israel, I wasn't looking for an award. I felt I did what was right. And if that's, when you choose your side, you stay on that side. And this is the side that I chose.
He is now asking for protection, hoping either his fans or the authorities can help keep him safe. Floyd said he has already left his main house and moved his family to a temporary location after noticing strange signs around his property. He claimed to have found letters and signals that made him believe someone was watching his home. "I am in danger right now with my family," Floyd Mayweather said.
Well, my thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be.
"I need protection and security. I don't even know why these people are coming after me, but I just hope we can get help and get through this safely." Some of Floyd Mayweather's legal problems, including tax issues, involve the government directly, but many of his other disputes are with individuals and companies. Because of that, the threats could be from business partners he refused to pay after buying jewelry, or real estate companies he allegedly used fake documents with. Floyd also has a long list of enemies, which could be another reason for the danger he claims to be facing. Recently, he has had public arguments with Stephen A. Smith and 50 Cent, two of the biggest names he has been clashing with.
Cent and Mayweather.
Yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in to jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather promotion.
Right.
Then as he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather.
I know I have a lot of people who don't like me, but I honestly don't know who is behind all of this. It's crazy. In the case of Stephen A. Smith, Floyd has not personally attacked him much. Their conflict mostly started because of Smith's job in the media. During the time Floyd was dealing with financial investigations, Stephen A. Smith kept talking about it on his show, criticizing Mayweather for his debts and legal troubles. That constant criticism was enough to create tension between them.
That's all he needs to do to erase that debt. Don't go to the damn poker table. Don't go to the blackjack table. Don't go to the slot machine, for crying out loud, even if it's only asking you for $1. Don't do it. Stay the hell out of the casino other than your performance. Here's what I do know, which is where my disappointment comes from. When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space.
Because of this, a feud started between Floyd and Stephen A. Smith, but it is hard to believe that any real attack would come from him. The bigger concern may be his former friend 50 Cent, who reportedly invested more than $2 million into Mayweather promotions and claims he never got it back. Since their friendship ended, the two have been arguing publicly, and some people believe the threats could be connected to that situation. Floyd even said, "I have an idea of who this could be, and it's crazy. I don't owe anybody money, but people keep saying I do."
Money.
Because you had already invested.
Right, like when you give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you...
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when... But see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he going to say he wants, to give me the other?
At the same time, Floyd Mayweather is also facing backlash for another reason. He has openly supported Israel during the conflict with Palestine, and many people strongly disagree with that position. A lot of fans believe no one should support war, no matter the situation. Because of his statements, there is also a chance that some of the threats are coming from people who oppose his views. After the controversy around his business deals, some angry individuals reportedly sent messages to his public accounts, warning that they would attack him if they ever saw him in public.
My support for Israel, my friends, Avi, Jonah, Henry, and Jonah whole family. I just want to say thank you for embracing me with open arms and always showing me love and not looking at me a certain way. You know, I've been through a lot. You hear a lot of negative things, but you guys have always treated me with, like I said.
Some of the threats were not only directed at Floyd himself, but also at his family. One message even claimed that he would end up in prison soon and promised to show up at his house within days to hurt his relatives. His family members decided to make the threats public so the authorities could take them seriously and provide security.
On this giveaway, what I'm gonna do is give 2 tickets away to my next exhibition in Mexico. But what I need everybody to do is follow all the...
There was also a recent incident that showed how real the danger could be. The boxing legend was surrounded by an angry crowd at a shopping area after people recognized him. Reports said the situation may have been connected to his support for Israel. A group of people moved toward him and his team while he was shopping in the expensive Hatton Garden district.
Lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Mayweather, wearing a green jacket, looked upset as his security tried to guide him through the crowd in the city. The 47-year-old boxer was quickly surrounded, and his guards rushed him out of a jewelry store and into a black vehicle waiting outside. A person close to him later said that he was never actually hit during the chaos, but the crowd was shouting insults at him. Mayweather later posted online saying, "Nobody touched me. What you saw was just my security doing their job."
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather was jumped in the street as he went jewellery shopping in central London after doubling down on his support for Israel in a furious conflict about the war in Gaza. The ex-champion, who's 47, was strolling around the floor at Hatton Garden this afternoon at around 4:30 when he's said to have got into a dramatic confrontation with a number of jewellery dealers, including some who accused him of supporting genocide. What we do know is that the incident spiralled out.
He explained, "I was only in the UK for a short 48-hour trip to shop. I'm fine, and nothing serious happened." One witness recorded the moment when the situation moved from inside the store to the street. The witness said there were around 10 people trying to go after him while many others stood around watching, and his security team was clearly outnumbered.
Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. This is what we do. Come on. Come on, do
Another person said Floyd had been shopping when someone asked him why he supported Israel. According to the witness, Mayweather repeated that he stood by his opinion, and the argument quickly turned physical. Someone tried to swing at him, and his guards had to rush him out while several people pushed against them.
trip out
nothing
to
Floyd.
to him. But still, gotta be a little concerned if your home is broken into. Now, he's obviously not the first guy that's had his home broken into this year. It's been an epidemic. Jason Derulo, Yasiel Puig, a couple of different times. Mariah Carey, Demi Lovato, Drake, and Nicki Minaj have all gotten hit. Before he kind of just got here, you gotta wonder what he's thinking of the LA scene.
Yeah, he's like, I'm getting back to Vegas. It's crazy because these trips are very high profile. He's out in China and he's posting pictures on his Instagram and everybody knows he's there and the house is wide open.
The eyewitness added that a few punches were thrown during the chaos, but Floyd's security focused only on getting him away safely. They pushed through the crowd, put him into a car, and quickly drove off. The whole situation lasted less than 2 minutes. Some people believe the confrontation was connected to his strong support for Israel, especially after he announced a project that would send gifts to Israeli children and called the country his second home.
One of the jewelers in the market shouted he supports genocide. People were pushing and trying to get to Mayweather and slap his head. His security guards then ran Mayweather out to the bottom of Hatton Garden and bundled him into...
In one video from the scene, a man can be heard shouting that Mayweather had just been attacked. The footage showed Floyd walking toward a car while a group followed him closely. In another clip, he was seen inside a jewelry store looking at expensive watches while wearing a bright green Louis Vuitton jacket that made him stand out in the crowd. A witness said someone shouted that he supported violence, and that was when the situation started to get out of control.
Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. And it's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check him out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased from Tony. Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
Got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each, tennis bracelet, only for the best for the champ.
The same witness said the argument quickly turned into pushing and shouting, with several people trying to get close enough to hit him. His guards forced him out of the store and into his Rolls Royce while drinks were thrown in his direction. He did not say much during the chaos, only telling his team to leave immediately. There were dozens of people around, and many of them were trying to rush toward him at the same time.
About a 15,000 square foot house. It's a mansion. It's beautiful, and you know he has nice stuff in there. It's like,
you know what's something that kind of gets me about this one?
What's that?
Like, sources close to Floyd have told us that he has a state-of-the-art, alarm system. You would figure that with a $25 million house that's up there in Beverly Hills, you would.
Yeah.
Now, does that make you think that maybe, just maybe...
Are you about to say inside job?
I mean, come on now.
I knew you were.
I mean, yeah. Like, if the alarm
it's one of them TMT guys just not getting paid enough.
Earlier, Mayweather had also been confronted by activists during a press event in Las Vegas while promoting his business projects. Security reportedly removed a flag from the crowd, which caused people to start shouting slogans. During another trip, he even visited a military base in Israel and met political leaders, which made the controversy around him even bigger. Because of all these events, it is difficult to say exactly where the threats are coming from.
Money. So listen, if they want to do it again, I'm here, and I promise you this time I'm going to come out guns and blazing as soon as that bell rings. We're going to fight now.
What is your confidence level in terms of it?
His problems are not only outside the ring. During one of his exhibition fights with John Gotti III, the match ended in chaos after the referee stopped the fight early. Both fighters argued. Their teams rushed into the ring, and a full fight broke out between everyone involved. The situation created even more enemies for Mayweather.
So listen, if they want to do it again, I'm here, and I promise you this time I'm going to come out guns and blazing as soon as that bell rings. We're going to fight now.
What is your confidence level in terms of
After that incident, the conflict continued online when a member of Gotti's family posted a message that appeared to threaten Mayweather's daughter. The post included harsh insults and said that the feud was not over. The message spread quickly on social media and made the situation even more serious.
Yet another fake scam exhibition fight this weekend, and apparently they didn't pay the man enough money to take the L. The viral video that occurred before this brawl was them hugging it out and then the ref saying it's over. It wasn't a TKO, but some words were thrown at each other and
Before that fight, Mayweather had been seen spending time with his family, holding his grandson backstage. But the night ended with another controversy when Gotti disagreed with the referee's decision and attacked him, causing both teams to jump into the ring. Security had to separate everyone, and the fighters were taken to their locker rooms while the drama continued online afterward.
And the brawl continued. Mayweather versus Gotti 3 ends in an ugly brawl. The whole stadium went crazy. In the video I can't show you because of violence, Gotti pushed the referee to the side and then got cracked by Mayweather. Both squads stormed the court, and it got ugly until now social media is continuing.
Alright everyone, stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to Knockout today and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.